Hello everyone, I am Shivam Banka and I'll be going through this management case study interview. The purpose of this video is to give you an understanding of what is expected of you in a management case study interview. This video is divided into two parts. In the first part, I'll be going through the interview and explain my understanding of it. And in the second part, I will be analyzing the interview as a whole. For context, all the black text with blue background which you see is the statement of the interviewer, and all the and all the blue text with white background which you see is the statement of the candidate. Today we are doing a case study interview which is in which our client is a tractor company, and let's begin. Our client is a major tractor manufacturer with a nationwide presence. It is facing declining sales and is unable to compete. You have been approached to find the problem. Okay, so the first statement, which is told by the interviewer, is one of the most important statements because it tells you the scope of exactly where you have to focus it. So what all we know from this first statement is that our client is a major tractor manufacturer which has a nationwide presence. It is facing a decline in sales and is unable to compete. And we have been approached to find the problem. Okay, a typical profitability. This is a typical profitability question, and typical profitability interview is divided into three parts. In the first part, you understand more of the client's business, competitive scenario, and what exactly is the situation in the industry. In the second part, you try to structure the situation and figure out where exactly is the problem coming from. And in the third part, you recommend solutions if asked. So we are in the first part where we are trying to understand the situation. Okay, so I would like to understand that when we say a decline in sales, does it mean a decline in overall revenue or the number of units sold? They are facing an overall revenue decline. The key problem I need to focus on is finding the issue with declining revenues from tractor sales. Is there any other objective I need to keep in mind? No, please go ahead. Is this a nationwide issue or should I focus on a particular market? Focus on West, where there is a major decline. What are the key product offerings and the target market for the company? Is the company involved in direct retailing? There is only one type of tractor in the market. They please focus on that or the rural market. The company does not in direct. The company does indirect retailing through various distributors. I would like I would now like to deep dive into the problem. I would break up the revenue into two components, that is the number of units sold and price per unit. Uh, do you have any information on if any of these two have has declined? So right now we are moving on to the second part of the interview where we are trying to structure the situation and then figure out where exactly is the problem. So for that reason, we have broken down revenue into number of units sold and price per unit and figure out which one should be focused on, which should be focusing on. Our price have remained constant, but we have faced decline in the number of units sold. The number of units sold can be affected by two components: the overall market size of the tractor and our captured market share. Uh, has whole tractor industry faced a decline or our market share has declined? The overall industry has is the overall industry is not facing a decline. Our competitors have gained market share. Declining in our market share can be due to manufacturing issue leading to lower production, distribution issue, or customer demand issue. Uh, do we know do we know because of which reason we are facing a decline? So we are now trying to spread the value chain to figure out the problem either in the production or distribution or the customer demand. We can manufacture even for a 50% increase in demand, capacity is idle. Also, there has been no change in our competitor distribution. We are facing shortage of demands from customers. Okay. So we know that decline of revenue is linked to the decline of demand of our tractors by our customers. To further deep dive the reason of decline in demand, I would like to explore four factors. That is our product, places we are reaching out, prices of our product, and the promotion strategy. So the candidate is trying to apply the 4P strategy, which is product, price, places, and promotion. All, all with respect to all, all with respect to competitors. Also, I would like to know a bit of about our competitors. This looks good. There are three main competitors. Sales of one player have increased alarmingly, while other have seen a modest increase. The key issue is with the promotional activities. Why would that be? Has the competitor increased the promotional activity more than us? What promotional activities can you think of? The interviewer is trying to make candidate think exhaustively now rather than just giving straight away answers to him. The promotional activities in the industry can be discounts, financing, or increase in channel-based promotions. Is the competitor offering heavy discount in the market? No, it is the same. What can you think can be the issue with financing? As we know that tractors are mainly financed by different financing companies due to a recent slowdown in financial sector, including both banks and NBFCs. It may be possible that we are not able to provide good financing deals to our customers as our competitors. Excellent point. But the current issue is related to increase in channel-based promotion. Okay, so other channels for promotion can be print media, billboards, TV, radio, and digital, SMS and internet, and the word of mouth publicity. That is correct. The major issue that was our word of mouth publicity was less. Can you guess why? Is there a negative branding about the company in the market? No, nothing of that sort. Think about what competitors could do to enable word of mouth. They can organize trade fairs to directly connect with the consumers, telling them about the product and branding themselves. Correct. They did organize a trade fair in multiple villages, called people to get free test drives and gave away prizes at the event. This was this was a part of the focus strategy to get market share in West. Thank you. So we didn't have the third part where we have to recommend solutions for the problem identified, but the candidate was able to identify problem. It was not very well structured. The candidate was trying to understand or define the issue based on his guesses, and it was not following a very good structures. But the interviewer was able to guide the candidate to arrive at the correct problem. So we are going to move to the second part of the interview where I'll be analyzing the interview as a whole. In a management case study interview, it's very important to have very clear and crisp notes because sometimes at the end of the interview, the interviewer might ask for your notes and he should be able to understand everything in one glance. So, interview notes, issue with promotion activity, some discounts as same discounts as competition, same promotional spending across print and other media, low word of mouth publicity, increased competition activities. Case fact, major tractor manufacturer with only one major product, declining sales, only issue in the West, prices have remained same, decline in units sold, decline limited to the company and not industry, no supply issue. Okay, the framework looks quite messy because a lot of different approaches were applied and not just one focused approach to figure out the problem. But declining sales was divided into number of units sold and price per unit. Number of units sold were divided into market size and market share. Market size was divided into the three value chain, which is manufacturing, distribution, and customer demand. Customer demand was the issue. Customer demand was divided by the 3P model, which is product, promotion, place, and price. Promotion was the issue, and promotion would have depended on discounts, financing options, and advertising and publicity. And in advertising and publicity, you have print media, digital media, hoardings, banners, and word of mouth. Word of mouth is an issue because and word of mouth can be figured out by what quality the product is and what are the competitors doing. And the competitor activities was the issue because they have been organizing trade fairs and awareing their customers about their product. So the recommendations would be the increase, just a general recommendation, which is not provided by the candidate as the interview ended, but a general recommendation would be increase penetration with counter offers and schemes, give away indirect distributors input to increase retailing. Observation and suggestions for the interview was declining sales problem can also be separated into internal and external issues. The structuring was not done very well. Once the problem is identified to be in the pub publicity and advertising part, including word of mouth publicity, was essentially critical. So most of the people, when identifying publicity, may not include word of mouth because usually people think of publicity as targeting different media options to make your customer aware, but word of mouth is also very good, very valid point for publicity options. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this interview. And if you have a case study interview coming up, all the best. If you're looking to build a career in consulting, to watch my videos. I'll be uploading one case study interview video every day. So you get into the mindset of what is expected of you, and you also understand different industries and you have some knowledge of different, or I think I'll be covering exhaustively all different industries which you can possibly come across in a case study interview. So do subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out in any uh, industry. And thank you for watching and have a nice day.